Uniform Juliet Kilo, holding point 17, request airways clearance.
Uniform Juliet, Uniform Juliet Kilo, you can expect a airways clearance once Lima Tango India has landed.
Uniform Juliet Kilo.
Approach Qantas 435, established 16.
Qantas 475, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
120.5, Qantas 475, good day.
Melbourne approach, guys. Speedboat 561 heavy on descent, flight level 138 for 130. Receipt of information, Oscar.
Speedbird 561 Melbourne approach, g'day, descend via star to 9,000, information for par, now current, changes wind 230 degrees, 4 knots, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Thanks for par, descend, what was the altitude again you want us, 9,000, and ILS runway 16, Speedbird 561.
Correct.
Good evening, Melbourne approach, rescue 550, descending, flight level 12249 1,000.
Rescue 550 Melbourne approach, g'day. Runway 26, expect vectors for the ILS.
Roger that, to the ILS 26, rescue 550.
Rescue 550 for sequencing, turn right heading 280.
Right heading 280, rescue 550.
Rescue 550, descend 5,000.
5,000, rescue 550.
G'day, Melbourne Centre, Juliet Bravo Romeo with you, Lizzie 8 Alpha arrival, 10,000 from 9,000.
Juliet Bravo Romeo, Melbourne approach, g'day, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Runway 16, expect ILS, Juliet Bravo Romeo.
Rescue 550, thanks for that, turn left heading 180.
Left heading 180, rescue 550.
Juliet Bravo Romeo, descend via star to 7,000.
Via star 7,000, Juliet Bravo Romeo.
Speedbird 561, descend via star to 6,000.
Via star to 6,000, Speedbird 561.
limiting use of all runways and requesting start time cancellations.
Lima Tango India, Essendon Sarwatch terminated. G'day.
Thanks and good night.
Rescue 550, can you accept Director Monty?
Roger, we can take that. Rescue 550.
Rescue 550, re-cleared Director Monty.
Clear direct Monty, Rescue 550.
Uniform Juliet Kilo, airways clearance available.
Radio copy, Uniform Juliet Kilo.
Uniform Juliet Kilo, you're cleared to Griffith via Eston planned route. Runway 17, Essendon 8 departure. Climb via SID to 8,000. Report airborne. Apologies, climb via SID to 3,000.
Cleared to Griffith, Essendon 8 departure, runway 17, climb via SID 3000. Will report airborne, Uniform Juliet Kilo.
And apologies, Uniform Juliet Kilo, assigned runway heading, runway 17.
Assigned runway heading for 17, Uniform Juliet Kilo.
Juliet Bravo Romeo, descend via star to 5,000.
Via star to 5,000, Juliet Bravo Romeo.
Melbourne departures, good day. Jetstar 520 climbing through 2,800 for 5,000.
Jetstar 520, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb via SID to flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions.
Climb via SID, flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions, Jetstar 520.
Rescue 550, descend 3,000.
Descend 3000, Rescue 550.
Speedbird 561, turn right heading 360, vectors for sequencing.
Turning right, heading 360, Speedbird 561.
Speedbird 561, apologies, come further right heading 020.
Continuing right, heading 020, Speedbird 561.
Rescue 550 from Monty, cleared ILS runway 26 approach, report established.
From Monty, cleared the LS 26 approach and report established, Rescue 550.
Juliet Bravo Romeo, descend via star to 4,000.
Send via star to 4,000, Juliet Bravo Romeo.
Uniform Juliet Kilo, airborne posting 1900, runway heading.
Uniform Juliet Kilo, Melbourne approach identified, turn right heading 240, climb flight level 230.
Turn right, 240, climb 230, Uniform Juliet Kilo.
Uniform Juliet Kilo, report passing 6,000.
Report passing 6000, Uniform Juliet Kilo.
Juliet Bravo Romeo, descend via star to 3,000, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Send via star to 3,000, cleared ILS 16, full report established, Juliet Bravo Romeo.
Jetstar 520, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Good night.
123.75, Jetstar 520, see ya.
Speedbird 561, turn left heading 260.
Turning left heading 260, speedbird 561.
Melbourne departure, hello, Jetstar 522, climbing for 5,000.
Jetstar 522, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified. Climb via SID to flight level 240.
Flight level 240 via SID, Jetstar 522.
Rescue 550 established on the ILS.
Rescue 550, clear to leave controlled area, descending via the ILS, runway 26 Essendon. No reported IFR traffic. Report clear of the runway to cancel SARWatch.
Roger, clear to enter and control the area and report when on the runway to cancel the SkyWatch Rescue 550.
Speedbird 561, descend 5,000.
Sending 5,000, speedbird 561.
Uniform Juliet Kilo passing 6,000.
Uniform Juliet Kilo, thanks. Position 10 miles south of Melbourne. Resume our navigation direct Melbourne planned route.
Direct Melbourne plan route, Uniform Juliet Kilo.
Juliet Bravo Romeo established on the ILS 16.
Juliet Bravo Romeo, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
20.5, good night. Have a good, thanks for your help.
Speedbird 561, can you accept direct belter?
Affirm direct belter is available, speedbird 561.
Speedbird 561, resume our navigation direct belter.
Resume navigation direct belter, and we'll need to descend a little bit as well.
Yeah, I'm about to get you down. Speedbird 561, descend 4,000.
Descend to 4,000, speedbird 561.
All departures, g'day, Qantas 404 with you, passing through 1,500.
Qantas 404, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb via SID to flight level 240.
Climb by the flight level 240, Qantas 404.
Cathay 2160 descending to 130 from 185.
Cathay 216, Melbourne approach, g'day, Melbourne information Papa, QNH 1008, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
QNH 1008, expect IRS approach runway 16, Cathay 216.
Cathay 216, do you require further track miles to descend?
Sorry, what track miles? Cathay 216.
Cathay 216, there's approximately 4-5 track miles remaining to runway 16 at Melbourne. Do you require additional miles to descend? You look a little bit high.
AFM Cathay 216.
Cathay 216, no worries. Turn right heading 290, descend 5,000.
Turn right heading 290, descend 5,000, Cathay 216.
Speedbird 561, descend 3,000 from Belter, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Descending 3,000, clear ILS from Belter, 16 approach. eBird 561.
Pan, Qantas 404, we have an engine failure, we're climbing straight ahead to 5,000, we'll call you back.
Qantas 404, pan acknowledged.
Cafe 216, confirm heading 290, descend to 5,000 feet.
Cathay 296, A firm.
Roger, Cafe 216.
Okay, Qantas 404, we've got an engine fire. Would like to return to Melbourne immediately, please.
Qantas 404, turn right heading 360, descend 4,000.
Turn right 360, descend 4,000, Qantas 404.
Rescue 550 vacated to 26.
Rescue 550, Essendon Sawatch terminated. G'day.
See you next time. Good night.
See ya.
Speedboat 561 re-established, but we have a feeling we might be going round.
Speedboat 561 should be fine. Contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
0.5, and good luck for the Qantas. Speedboat 561, good day.
Thanks, mate.
Qantas 404, turn right heading 030. Vectors for Belter, ILS runway 16.
Okay, turn right heading 030, vectors for Belter, ILS runway 16, Qantas 404.
Jetstar 522, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Good night.
123.75, Jetstar 522, thank you.
Cathay 216, turn left heading 240.
Turn left heading 240, Cafe 216.
Melbourne departures, hello New Zealand 198 passing 4.5, climbing 5,000 on the Doso Way.
New Zealand 1983, Melbourne approach. G'day, identified, climb by SID to flight level 220. Qantas 404, come left heading, correction, turn left heading 010, minor adjustment.
Left 010, Qantas 404.
Cathay 216, reduce speed to 200 knots.
Reduce speed to 200 knots, Cafe 216.
Flight level 220 by the SID, New Zealand 1983.
Qantas 404, you can expect a vector in the next minute or two for a base leg, and then a subsequent vector for the ILS runway 16.
Qantas 404, thanks.
Melbourne approach, Qantas 7364, descending to 9,000, information for par in cloud.
Qantas 7364, Melbourne approach. G'day, runway 16, expect ILS. Approach, maintain 210 knots.
Runway 16, maintain 210 knots, Qantas 7364.
Qantas 404, turn right, heading 090.
Right heading 090, Qantas 404.
Qantas 63, correction, Qantas 7364, descend via start to 6,000.
Descend by start 6,000, Qantas 7364.
Qantas 404, you're 2.5 miles west of the localizer, turn right heading 140, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Alright, right 140, will report established on the ILS for Qantas 404, thanks.
Cathay 216, turn left heading 120.
Turn left heading 120, Cathay 216.
Jetstar 510, Melbourne approach. Descend via star to 7,000, maintain 210 knots. Qantas 404, apologies, slight overshoot, come further right, heading 180 to re-intercept.
Okay, further right 180, Qantas 404, no worries.
Our approach, good evening, New Zealand 50s, 149 through 90,000.
New Zealand 50, Melbourne approach, g'day, runway 16, expect ILS approach, information Papa, QNH 1008.
QH 1008, have Papa, expect 16, New Zealand 50.
Cathay 216, descend 4,000, resume navigation direct Belter.
Cathay 216, descend 4,000 feet and request radar vector, as I only have Lisi 3 Alpha.
Cathay 216, no worries, maintain heading 120.
Maintain heading 120, Cathay 216.
Qantas 404, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5, good night.
Tower 1205, thanks very much for your help, Qantas 404, Tower.
Melbourne departure, Qantas 632 with you, climbing through 4,500, 5,000.
Qantas 632, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb by SID to flight level 240, correction, flight level 220.
Climbing SID to flight level 220, Qantas 632 heavy.
Cathay 216, you're 2 miles west of the localizer, turn right heading 140, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Turn right heading 140, report wind as established, Cathay 216.
New Zealand 50 for sequencing, reduce speed to 210 knots.
Reduce speed 210 knots, New Zealand 50.
Jetstar 510, descend 5,000. Approach.
I've got Melbourne, Air China 132 next on the Melbourne 6.
Runway heading, just hold him for like 2 minutes if you can.
Yeah, no problems.
Cheers, unrestricted otherwise.
Alpha Charlie Juliet 253, climbing level 370.
Station calling, say again, call sign.
Alpha Charlie Juliet 253.
Alpha Charlie Juliet 253, Melbourne approach identified, climb by SID to flight level 220.
Flight level 220, ACJet 253.
Air New Zealand 1983, climb by SID to flight level 240.
Sorry, say again the altitude for New Zealand 1983.
New Zealand 1983, climb by SID to flight level 240, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Good night.
Okay, up a couple of thousand to 240, and we're boogieing over to Melbourne Centre 123.75. New Zealand 1983.
Jetstar 510, descend 4,000.
Cathay 216, IRS established 16.
Cathay 216, thanks, maintain 170 knots or greater until 5 miles.
Maintain 170.
Qantas 7364, descend via start to 5,000.
Star 5,000, 7364.
Jetstar 510, maintain 180 knots or less. Jetstar 510, maintain, correction amended that, maintain 150 knots or less. Cleared ILS runway 16 approach. Qantas 7364 for sequencing, turn right heading 300.
Right, 300, Qantas 7364.
Corner 632, stop climb 9000.
Stop climb 9000, quarter 632 heavy.
Cathay 216, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
Contact Tower 120.5, Cathay 216, good night.
And Cathay 216, sorry, just before you go, just confirm, are you descending on the approach?
I just noticed that I think I didn't catch the glide slope. Cathay 216.
Cathay 216, no worries. Maintain 4000, turn left heading 080.
Turn left heading 080, Cathay 216.
Jetstar 510, cancel speed restrictions. Corner 7364, turn left, resume and navigation direct Delta, descend 4000.
Direct Delta, descend 4000, corner 7364.
New Zealand 50, thanks for your patience, descend via star to 6000.
Steve, I start 6,000, New Zealand 50. Keep it up, you're good.
New Zealand 50, will you require extra track miles to descend?
Stand by.
Uniform Juliet Kilo, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
12375, good night, Uniform Juliet Kilo.
Corner 632, climb flight level 130.
Flight level 130, corner 632 heavy.
Alpha Juliet, correction, Alpha Charlie Juliet 253, climb flight level 240.
240, Alpha Charlie Juliet 253.
Jetstar 510, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5.
Hey, Chow.
Hey mate, just for your awareness, Cathay 216.
New Zealand 50, negative for track miles.
No problems.
Sorry, was that negative? You don't require the track miles?
That's correct.
Thank you. Corner 7364 from Belter, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
From Delta, cleared ILS 16, corner 7364.
New Zealand 50, descend via star to 5000.
Steve, I start 5,000, New Zealand 50.
Departure good evening, China 132, runway 27 takeoff, passing 2,900 feet and maintain runway handling view.
China 132, Melbourne approach today, identified climb via the SID, flight level 240.
Sorry again, China 132.
China 132, climb flight level 240.
Come flight level 240, China 132.
Hey, sorry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can.
Too easy. Alpha Charlie Juliet departed in Melbourne. He's up to 240. The bloke beneath him's just stacked, so he's just not going to come through at 240.
Okay, that's fine.
Cheers. Corner 7364. Contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
1205, corner 7364, yeah.
Cathay 216, turn left heading 340.
Turn left heading 340, Cathay 216.
Air China 132, turn right heading 340.
Turn right 340, China 132.
Alpha Charlie Juliet 253, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75.
Contacting Melbourne Centre, goodbye.
Corner 632, climb flight level 200.
Flight level 200, corner 632 heavy.
New Zealand 50, descend via star to 4000, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Steve, I start 4,000, kilos 16, New Zealand 50.
Melbourne Terminal Information, Quebec. Expect
All stations inbound Melbourne. Information Quebec is now current changes, wind 270 degrees 5 knots. QNH 1009er, Melbourne Information, Quebec.
Melbourne approach, good evening. Oh, it's not level. Tickets 271, 11,400 on descent, 9,000 received Quebec.
Tickles 271 Melbourne approach, g'day, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
16, expect ILS, tickets 271.
Corner 632, climb flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, corner 632 heavy.
Air China 132, turn right heading 050.
Turn right 050, Air China 132.
Corner 632, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75.
123.75, corner 632 heavy.
Cathay 216, turn left heading 290.
Turn left heading 290, Cathay 216.
New Zealand 50s, established ILS 16.
New Zealand 50, stay with me for now. It looks like the aircraft ahead of you, Sim, has paused. Stand by.
New Zealand 50.
Yeah, he's 3 miles on your nose, doing 80 knots ground less than you. New Zealand 50, cancel approach clearance. Turn left heading 080, climb 4,000.
Left 080, climb 4,000, New Zealand 50. All good.
Melbourne departures, velocity 853, passing 1,900 for 5,000.
Velocity 853, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified. Climb by SID to flight level 240.
Climb by SID, flight level 240, velocity 853.
Cathay 216, descent 3,000.
Descent 3000, Cathay 216.
Air China 132, can you just confirm the next waypoint in your flight plan is Rivet?
Air China 132, can you repeat? I don't hear clear.
Sorry, what's the next waypoint in your flight plan? Tigos 271, descend via star to 6,000.
Descend via star 6,000, Tickles 271.
Cathay 216, turn left heading 250.
Out and where?
Turn left heading 250, Cathay 216.
Hey, north of Melbourne, 20 miles, Air China 132. His flight plan originally just had Rivet in it, but he says he's tracking Docel, so I'm not sure exactly where he's going to go after Docel.
Okay, yeah. Is flight plans only to Talad and Rivet, is that correct?
I've put that in just so it looks normal for you, but I don't know whether that's what he's actually doing.
Okay, well, if I need to call us up again, I'll do that, but let's see what happens.
Yeah, too easy. New Zealand 50, turn left heading 310.
Left 310, New Zealand 50.
Air China 132, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Good night.
122.75, Air China 132, good night.
Cathay 216, you're 2 miles east of the localizer. Turn left heading 200. Cleared ILS runway 16 approach. Report established.
Turn left heading 200, Cathay 216, report when IRS established.
And New Zealand 50, turn left amended, heading 340.
Right 340, New Zealand 50.
Tiggles 271, descend via star to 5,000.
Silver stop 5,000, tickets 271.
Departure, Qantas 181 with you at 2,000 on the way to 5,000.
Qantas 181 Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb by SID to flight level 240.
181 to 240, thank you.
Cafe 216, IRS has established runway 16 and request reduce speed to 150.
Cathay 216, resume normal speed, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5, good night.
Contact Tower 120.5, good night, see ya.
See ya. New Zealand 50, turn left heading 270.
Left 200, New Zealand 50.
Tiggles 271, descend via star to 4,000.
Silver stop 4,000, tickets 271.
Melbourne departure, Jetstar 22 is at flight level 035, heading for 050.
Jetstar 282 Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb via SID flight level 240.
Climb by the SID 240, Jetstar 22.
Jetstar 282, report heading.
The heading is currently 261 degrees, Jetstar 22.
Jetstar 282, for separation, turn left heading 250.
Turn left heading 250, Jetstar 22.
Tiggles 271, descend via star to 3000, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Descend via star 3,000, clear ILS approach 16, report established, tickets 271.
Air New Zealand 50, turn left heading 250, expect a direct to Belter shortly.
Left 250, Roger, New Zealand 50.
Velocity 853, I think I've already told you, but I'm not sure. Contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
Centre 123.75, velocity 853, good night.
Turns out I hadn't, good night. Jetstar 282, turn right heading 350.
Turn right heading 350, Jetstar 22.
Tiggles 271, maintain 170 knots until 6 miles. Contact Melbourne Tower 120.5, good night.
Maintain 170 knots to 6 miles. And contact Tower 120.5, tickets 271, good night.
New Zealand 50, position 6 miles northeast of Belter, resume a navigation direct to Belter.
Right navigation, direct Belter, New Zealand 50.
New Zealand 50. Thanks for your patience. At Belter, cleared ILS runway 16 approach. Report established.
ML TCU 16, New Zealand 50, no problem.
Melbourne departure. Did I miss anything, any chance? Just 22.
Just 282 negative. I've just got you on that heading for another few minutes just to build some separation with the preceding traffic.
No worries.
Yeah, departures Qantas 1952 at 5,000.
Qantas 1952, Melbourne approach identified. Climb via SID to flight level 240.
By the SID 240, Qantas 1952.
Jetstar 282, you're 15 miles northeast of Melbourne. Resume on navigation direct Docell.
Clear direct Docell, Jetstar 282.
New Zealand 50s, localizer 16.
New Zealand 50, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
105, smash your job, see you next time, New Zealand 50.
Cheers.
Eldon, we are.
Hey, northwest Melbourne 20 miles. Jetstar 282 is direct Docell, just slightly off track.
Okay, thanks.
Qantas 181, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Good night.
181 to 123.75. Good night.
Jetstar 282, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Good night.
Over to 123.75. Good night, mate. Jetstar 282.
Qantas 1952, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Good night.
123.75 for Qantas 1952. Thanks for your ATC. Good night.
departures Qantas 459 with you, climbing 3000, runway 27, 5000.
Qantas 459 Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb by SID to flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed restrictions, climb 2230, Qantas 459.
Qantas 459, climb by SID to flight level 240.
Flight level 240, Qantas 459, thanks.
Approach.
Cafe 105, radio check.
Qantas 181 on voice.
Sorry, Qantas 181 you haven't got?
I haven't got anything from them.
Alright, I'll try them again.
Thank you.
Station calling with the radio check 5x5.
505, thank you.
Qantas 181 Melbourne approach, are you still with me? Where the hell? Okay. Qantas 123 Melbourne approach, are you with me?
Melbourne departures, Qantas 29 on the climb to 5,000 out of 2,200.
Qantas 29 Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb by SID to flight level 240.
Climb by the SID, flight level 240, Qantas 29.
Qantas 459, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75.
123.75, Qantas 459, good day.
Qantas 123, Melbourne approach.
Melbourne approach, Jetstar 527, descending to 9,000 with you.
Jetstar 527, Melbourne approach. G'day. Melbourne information, Quebec. QNH 1009, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Information Quebec on QNH 1009 for runway 16 ILS approach, Jetstar 527.
Jetstar 527, descend via star to 6,000.
6,000 for Jetstar 527.
Melbourne approach, Qantas 123, do you read me?
Qantas 123, Melbourne approach, have you 5x5 now.
Okay, great. Currently maintaining 5,000, tracking 008 on the Mike November Golf departure.
Qantas 123, identified, climb, flight level 240. Qantas 123, climb, flight level 240.
Climb flight level 240, Qantas 123.
Jetstar 527, descend via star to 5,000.
Descend 5,000, Jetstar 527.
Melbourne approach, Jetstar 531 is descending through flight level 130 for 9,000.
Jetstar 531, Melbourne approach, g'day. Melbourne information, Quebec, QNH 1009, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
QNH 1009 and expect runway ILS for runway 16, Jetstar 531.
Olivia?
Hey, North Qantas 123, he had some comm issues, but he's direct Mangalore.
Sorry, say again.
Qantas 123 is direct Mangalore, he just had some comm issues, so he's low.
Okay, thanks.
Qantas 123, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
Contact 123.75, good night, thanks for your service.
Jetstar 531, descend via star to 5,000, maintain 250 knots.
Descend via star to 5,000 and maintain 250 knots at star 531.
Победа 47, hello, Melbourne departure, after departure climb being 5,000 feet.
Per beta 487 Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb via SID to flight level 240.
Pabida 487, climb to flight level 240.
Jetstar 527, descend via star to 3000, cleared ILS runway 16 approach, report established.
Descend to 3000, ILS approach 16, Jetstar 527.
Qantas 29, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
Going to 123.75, Qantas 29, thanks for your service.
Approach.
Evening, Romeo Hotel Delta.
Melbourne approach, QJet 1529, passing flight level 140 for 9,000.
Sorry, you stepped on by a departing aircraft.
Taxis Romeo Hotel Delta for Coffs Harbour via Melbourne 3000.
Romeo Hotel Delta via Melbourne 3000. Station calling, apologies, say again.
QJet 1529, passing flight level 130 for 9,000.
QJet 1529, Melbourne approach, g'day, Melbourne Information Quebec, QNH 1009er, maintain 230 knots, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Maintain 230 knots and we'll expect the ILS 16 QJet 1529.
QJet 1529, apologies, maintain 210 knots, descend via star to 5000.
210 and 5,000 QJet 1529.
Jetstar 111, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
Jetstar 527 established on the localizer.
Jetstar 527, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5, good night.
120.5, Jetstar 527, good night.
Jetstar 111, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
Could you just repeat the frequency for Jetstar 527?
Jetstar 527, Melbourne Tower 120.5, good night.
120.5, thank you, good night.
Jetstar 531, descend via star to 4000.
Descend via star to 4000 is star 531.
Melbourne approach, g'day, Fiji 935 descending through 1013,000 for 9,000.
Fiji 935, Melbourne approach, g'day, Melbourne Information Quebec, QNH 1009er, runway 16, expect ILS approach, maintain 230 knots.
Expect the ILS runway 16, we've got Information Quebec and 230 knots, Fiji 935.
Beta 487, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
Contact Melbourne Centre 123.7, goodbye, thank you.
Approach.
Next, Romeo Hotel Delta.
Romeo Hotel Delta unrestricted.
Unrestricted for Romeo Hotel Delta.
Jetstar 531, descend via starter 3000, cleared ILS runway 16, approach, report established.
Descend 3000, ALS runway 16, report when established, star 531.
VG 935, descend via starter 5000.
Father star 5000, 935.
Per beta 487, I think I heard you call back. Contact Melbourne Centre 123.75. Approach.
It looks like Qantas 123 is in a downward spiral towards ground, so I think just ignore. I haven't got any voice contact from them.
Yeah, no worries. I'll keep an eye on him.
Okay, thank you.
Cheers.
Melbourne terminal information.
QJet 1529, descend via start 4000.
5 star 4000, QJet 1529.
Jetstar 531 is established on the localizer for runway 16.
Jetstar 531, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
Contact tower 120.5 for Jetstar 531, see ya.
QJet 1529, descend via start 3000, cleared ILS runway 16, approach, report established.
Down to 3000, cleared the ILS 16 approach, and we will report established, QJet 1529.
Approach.
Departure Romeo Hotel Delta, time 49.
Romeo Hotel Delta. VG 935, descend via start 4100.
Father star 4100, Fiji 935. Departures, g'day, Singapore 135, passing 3000, climbing 5000.
Singapore 135, a Melbourne approach, g'day, identified. Climb via SID to flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions.
Climb via SID flight level 240, cancel speed, Singapore 135.
Romeo Hotel Delta Melbourne approach.
And Romeo approach. Good day, Romeo Hotel Delta. You're having a bit of problems with this bird. We're just airborne passing 3,800.
Romeo Hotel Delta, you're not yet identified. Climb via the SID to flight level 240. Just verify squawking mode Charlie.
Yep, squawking Charlie, and we'll climb for level 280 via the SID. Romeo Hotel Delta.
1529 is established ILS.
QJet 1529, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5. Good night.
Over the tower, see ya.
Romeo Hotel Delta, I'm seeing a primary return, but not a secondary surveillance radar return. Can you just recycle your data? There we go. We've got you now. Romeo Hotel Delta, you're identified.
Thanks. Yep, appears the thing needed recycling. Romeo Hotel Delta.
PG 935, descend via star to 3000, cleared ILS runway 16, approach, report established.
Fire the star 3000, clear the ILS runway 16 Wilco, Fiji 935.
Singapore 135, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night.
123.75, Singapore 135, good night.
Fiji 935, established runway 16.
PG 935, contact Melbourne Tower 120.5, good night.
120.75, thank you very much for ATC services. We couldn't have done it without you, Fiji 935.
Negative 120.5.
I thought I said 120.5, whatever I said. Sorry, Fiji 935.
No worries, good night.
G'day, approach, Romeo Mike Echo, climbing through 3,500 for 5,000.
Romeo Mike Echo, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb via SID to flight level 240.
Up 240, Romeo Mike Echo.
Romeo Mike Echo, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancelling speed, Romeo Mike Echo.
Romeo Hotel Delta, contact Melbourne Centre 123.75, good night. Romeo Hotel Delta, Melbourne Centre.
Romeo Hotel Delta, go ahead.
Romeo Hotel Delta, contact Melbourne Centre, 123.75. Good night.
123.75, no problems. Romeo Hotel Delta.
Melbourne approach, Star 529er, descending 9000, save Romeo.
Jetstar 529, Melbourne approach, g'day, runway 16, expect ILS approach.
Runway 16, Jetstar 529er.
Melbourne departures, velocity 869 at 5000.
Velocity 869, Melbourne approach, g'day, identified, climb via SID to flight level 240, cancel speed restrictions.
Cancel speed restrictions, climb flight level 240, velocity 869.
Jetstar 529, descend by star to 5000.
5 star 5000, Jetstar 529er.